Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. This past weekend was a full one with lots of emotions. I had bittersweet feelings as I spent my last moments with my friend before her wedding day. I experienced sadness as I mourned the loss of the way things were. A lot of things are changing right now. But I also experienced feelings of comfort and also thankfulness as I got to spend some sweet moments with my dear friends. And I also experienced great joy as I watched my friend and her now husband commit before God and their loved ones to love, honor, and cherish each other till death do they part. My eyes were anything but dry throughout the ceremony. Love is a beautiful thing. And I'm not just talking about romantic love or that warm feeling that you get towards someone, although beautiful too, but feelings come and go. And when my friend and her husband made a promise to love each other, they were promising to put each other first and to love each other every day, no matter what their feelings were. To love someone, anyone, is a choice. And it's something that Jesus both modeled and commanded his people to do. When he was asked what the greatest command was, he said, it's to love God with all of our heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second is to love our neighbor as ourselves. So, if love is not a feeling, what does it look like? In Paul's letter to the Corinthians, he explains to them that having great gifts to serve the church is good, but if they're done without love, they are meaningless. Then he goes on to explain what love is like. And this is our passage that I would like us to meditate on today. I'll read through it twice. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8a says, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. I'll read it again. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy and does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Loving others is a choice that all of us have to make every day. And sometimes it's hard. Maybe there are people in our life that have hurt us, and instead of forgiving them, we continue to keep a record of the things that they've done wrong and replay it in our heads. Maybe it's easier to focus on our own needs than to think about the needs of others around us. I think most of us deep down know the difference between loving and not loving. And I know I constantly need a heart check. And this passage is a way that I do that. When I was younger, my dad was preaching a sermon about this passage, and he had all of us take out a piece of paper and write out these verses, with one difference. Wherever the verse uses the word love, we were to replace it with our own name. So instead it would be like this. Caitlin is patient. Caitlin is kind. She does not envy. She does not boast. She is not proud. And so on. So today, I want to ask you to do the same. Take out a piece of paper and write out the verse that I have down below, but wherever the verse uses the word love, replace it with your own name. And after you've written it out, read through it a few times. Is it accurate? What areas of love are you struggling with? For me, it's often many. But this week I want to encourage you to focus on one area of loving that you're struggling with. Whether it be envy, or selfishness, or patience, or just being kind. Pray about it. Confess to Jesus the ways that you have not been loving, and ask Him to help you to love like He does. Then, together, let's go and choose to love. Why? Well, we love because God first loved us when we did not deserve it at all. Romans 5:8 says, God demonstrates His love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. I was shown love at my worst. And when I accepted Jesus as my Savior, I was given God's Spirit to transform me and make me look more like Jesus. It's a painful process, and I am still very much a work in progress. But I am being transformed by love to love. And I hope you guys will join me.